Test, test, test. What's up?
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. It'll be Division Series play
Baseball
here in
action.
Diamond Dynasty between the Cubs and the Express. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Mookie Betts heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Right side, hit hard.
That's a hit.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Who's this pitcher?
Nobody out, runner on first. Tap fouled at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Check swing
me.
here and a little looper. Crawford is there for it. He's got it, and there
Fucking
are two
check
down
swing.
now.
Bullshit.
Anthony Rizzo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center.
Nope.
Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tanaka on the mound.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Zobrist ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Zobrist sprinting after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Christian Martinez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Come on,
They'll
get
throw
the ball
into
in.
second. And he is in there. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bounced weakly near the plate. Schwarber scoops it up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. The inning is over.
Excuse me.
Ben Zobrist makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Ben Zobrist.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Corey Seager stands in for the first time. Keuchel sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Daniel Murphy into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. David Ortiz will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Gary Sanchez will get his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Brandon Crawford gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he botches it. Michael Brantley set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Michael Brantley.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And another foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time. The side is retired.
All right, all right, all right. Moving right along.
Charlie Blackmon is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 19,
Masahiro Tanaka is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Mookie Betts stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Kyle Schwarber will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Chris Bryant steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Keuchel pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. Dallas Keuchel digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Charlie Blackmon will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
Lindor.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Come on.
So striding in, number 2,
Damn it.
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit out towards second. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Corey Seager is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He pulls this one into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Daniel Murphy is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Charlie Blackmon gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he takes ball 1. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Blackmon has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now as that brings in the dangerous David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Put the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. Gary Sanchez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Sanchez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Masahiro Tanaka heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton moving to his left. Oh, no, he missed it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second now, heading for third. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Kyle Schwarber will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score. Chris Bryant bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brandon Crawford comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Blackman on the move. Makes the play, one away. Michael Brantley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. The pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Whoops.
Charlie Blackman will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Ben Zobrist will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Keuchel's ready. 1-2 on its way. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Corey Seager will come forward now. He has flied out in singles so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the 2nd out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Daniel Murphy will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Francisco Lindor gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Christian Martinez will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To first. Rizzo is there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Blackmon. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Charlie Blackmon is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Andrew Miller is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Damn. 95 overall.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This one's flared toward left center. Crawford onto the grass. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he is in there. Masahiro Tanaka comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Mookie Betts will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Blackmon going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Oh, here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Roughing up old Miller.
Chris Bryant will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Quit? Yeah. Go Cubs go. Go Cubs go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? Cubs are gonna win today.